Welcome to the Mildura Weekly, and joining me today is the CEO of Mildura Regional Development, Brett Millington. Brett, welcome to the studio.
Thanks, John.
Well, a big 2020 ahead, and already some of the initiatives planned, and particularly in the tourism area, have been mentioned. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, thanks. I guess in the first instance for us, it's really about starting to map out across the year the events that we hold here in Mildura, the things that are important. There's been a bit out at the moment about Country Music Festival and how we might reinvigorate that or otherwise in the coming period. There's also the council event strategy that was endorsed at the end of last year that we're working with council on promoting and bringing new events to our region in the coming years. So that's a real focus for us, but also building up what we currently have in place and helping to develop that further.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And we noticed that Channel 9's postcards are going to be coming back to the district to film an episode.
Yep, another great opportunity to promote our region. We develop a good relationship with postcards and send out an expression of interest to all of our operators to say who would like to be involved. We'll then work with their direction staff to identify what they want to promote in terms of the type of show that they're doing at that particular time. So it's another great opportunity to reach into a Melbourne audience or an interstate audience and show what we have here.
Yeah, well, despite the sort of long hot summer, it's not over yet. Tourist numbers haven't been too bad to the district, which is encouraging.
Yeah, it's been a bit up and down. Obviously, we've had to manage through some issues over that time, and there's been interruptions in other parts of the country. Certainly, the devastation of bushfires in other regions, and that also impacts on the people's ability to actually get to where they wanted to go for holidays, for example, to Mildura. And we certainly have a lot of sympathy for those people in those affected by those regions, and we'll see that there's a real push, I suppose, in terms of returning visitors to that space. And there was a lot of locals from here that went and helped in that bushfire effort. So we certainly put our thanks out to them as well.
Yeah. Now looking ahead to sort of late March, Qantas are going to start a service, a direct flight to Sydney, which is going to be a tremendous thing for both visitors and business. Tell us your impressions of that announcement.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? The indications are about another 50,000 visitors to our region via that link. And so we're trying to leverage off that too by promotions within the Qantas Link magazine and build up and profile what our region has to offer. So coinciding with the return of that will be those additional promotions. We're also trying to work with Qantas into ways that we can leverage off that as well.
Yeah, tremendous. And of course you're also going to be featuring in I think Mildura Living and Caravanning Australia, so they're other great opportunities.
Yeah, and also James Halliday's magazine that comes out has got a full double page feature on Mildura, which coincided from a visit at the Alternative Wine Varietal Show 2 years ago, so that article has come out now. So really great opportunities to profile our region, attract new people and introduce the things that we have to offer.
And of course you can also go to the Mildura Weekly, read our newspaper with your feature edition that will be in the January 31 issue and coincides with this video. So,
yeah, so lots of opportunities for people to, when they visit, the things that they can see and do. On Friday night from this week, the council are launching the outdoor cinemas again. We've got Twilights at the Mildura Arts Centre, and it's such a hidden gem, our art centre. We're really trying to work with them to make sure we're promoting it and getting it out to all visitors to our region, but in particularly to our locals, because anywhere between 40 and 60% of the visitors to our region are visiting friends and family. So that market is so important to us, and if you don't know what's going on in our region, how can you tell your friends and family?
Yeah. And of course the jewel in the crown, the Murray River, offers almost endless opportunities for activities, fishing, boating, kayaking, you name it.
Absolutely, and occasionally we get our spikes of hot weather, but most of the time it's fantastic to be out there and on the river and enjoying those lifestyle aspects.
Tremendous. Well, Brett, thanks very much for coming in again, and we'll look forward to talking to you and Ange as the year goes on.
Great, thanks John.
Be sure to get all your local news at milduraweekly.com.au.